The conversation metaphor for me is where you say to students, everything you need to know about writing, the really important part, the fact that you're embedded in this social context, all of that, you know that already. You already know about writing situations because you've been talking to people. You don't walk into a conversation and just blurt things out. You come in, you listen for a while, you figure out what's going on, you try to understand what people are saying and where they're coming from and what their needs are and what, you just don't barge into a conversation. You want to have people listen to what's going on, acknowledge the work of others, and then add something new to it. And that's the heart of this book, building on what students already know and translating it into ways that, that help them become better, more confident writers. It occurred to me that this whole notion of roles was going to be a way to help students understand writing as a situated act, writing as a rhetorical act, in ways that they might not otherwise be able to do it. We've got the aims and the modes and these things like I'm writing this kind of paper right now, or I'm writing that kind of document. And that always seemed to me just too product-based. It didn't really help students understand. They want to know, well, what does it look like? How do I do it? They never ask the really important questions like, what am I trying to accomplish? What do my readers need? What do they want? And the roles thing really got me into that. It really ties into the conversation metaphor nicely because you think, what role do I want to take on in a conversation? When you're talking about the conversation metaphor again, people pretty much just talk to each other. But when you're talking about written conversations, they're talking about situations that aren't just bounded by the here and now. Basically, you read what other people have written, you think about and reflect on what they've written, you decide that you want to respond to them in some way, and you choose your form of response. When you think about all that, well, if you're in the sciences, you're writing a particular type of document. If you're in engineering, you're writing another type of document. If you're in marketing, or if you're in English, or in any discipline, any of these ongoing conversations, you pick the kind of contribution you want. So the genre part is really important. It's not we need to understand genres because they're an important feature of writing. It's, no, you need to understand that genres exist for particular reasons, and that as a writer you choose the ones that help you accomplish your purposes and meet the needs of your readers and are appropriate for your context.